Good morning. Today is day 88, the mind fixed on hope. Romans 15:13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." Hope is not wishful thinking. Biblical hope is confident expectation based on the character and the promises of God. It's not hoping that things work out. It's knowing that God is working, that his promises are true, and that the outcome is secure even when I can't see it. The mind of Christ is anchored in hope because it's anchored in the person that has never failed. Hebrews 6:19 says, "We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain." An anchor doesn't prevent the storm. It keeps us from being washed away by it. Hope is that anchor. We spent all this month just reviewing how we think. We've looked at humility, obedience, patience, wisdom, forgiveness, surrender, and rest, and all of it leads here. Hope. Because the mind of Christ is ultimately a mind that sees the future through the lens of God's faithfulness rather than through the lens of our current circumstance. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." He has plans for us, and they're good plans. They include hope and a future, not just survival. You know, we're 3 months in these lessons. We know who God is. We know who we are to him. And we're learning to think like Christ. But next month, we're going to put all of it to work as we tackle faith over fear. But we go into this month with hope because the God that brought us this far, he's not stopping here. What situation in our lives feel hopeless right now? And what would change if we let God's promise of a hope and a future be louder than our fear? Hope that helps. Be blessed by the best. We'll see you tomorrow.